college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent, and we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the Oregon State Beavers, taking on the 22nd ranked team in the land, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer. And the Beavers will put toe to leather to crank us up. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Texas Tech's offense will get the first crack at it here. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know...
If you enjoy my content, please like and subscribe and comment and become a member today.
Last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming to this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveball.
There he goes! And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quick completion to the right.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Second down coming up. To the air, it's Morton. It's complete to the left. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Eakin. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. They'll go to the ground. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. And the Red Raiders come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Makes the grab on third. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. The Red Raiders pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The give from the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They're about to snap it for the 10th time on this opening drive, but they need a conversion to keep the drive alive on third down. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Red Raiders started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Grab behind the line. It's Carter. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. He'll try to slam it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Red Raiders!
How about the start from this offense? What a drive. Just when they needed a third down conversion, they got it. They put a bunch of plays together, kind of wore the defense out, and in the end, punched it in for 6.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Oregon State's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is, based on what he showed last time out.
Yeah, and they were on the same page. It was fun to watch. I mean, you could tell he knew exactly where his guy was, putting up the multiple touchdowns. Like, it was a thing of beauty. Now, defensively, I also know that, and I know he's looking that way. So look forward to seeing the chess match between defense and maybe ways they can take him away.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. To the air, it's Murphy. Makes the grab. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help Tech on this 3rd down. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Beavers have their offense in high gear. Pulls it and fires to the left. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Beavers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Got a man. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. On target to the left. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense, 1st and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Looking to get it in. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. They'll run it. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. 4th and goal from the 5. The offense is still out there. This epitomizes confidence. Hit as he throws, and the ball goes right to the ground, incomplete. The Red Raiders backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Brings up 2nd down.
Power football with the run. And the ball's on the ground. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And you thought for a second that is exactly what this offense wanted, right? Get the ball out of your own end zone. The running back gets it, gets some yards, but he coughs the football up on a horrible spot on the field. And now this defense is set up with great field position.
That is just what the doctor ordered for any offense to start a drive, 1st and goal. Looking to throw, it's Murphy. Big guy smells it. Diving for the score, and the ball's loose. Touchdown, Beavers! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
Holy cow, how about that? You think he's going in for the score. It looks like he's going to get in. He fumbles the football. Who's going to get it? Johnny on the spot. The offense finds the football, lands on it, and gets the touchdown.
The extra point here would tie the game. And he tacks on the extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Tennessee is currently ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Neyland and Fulmer and Majors, this has not been a blowout today in Knoxville. They're up by a field goal Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition. And if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Red Raiders line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. The short hands, it's Virgil. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Just keeps swinging it. Grabbed behind the line, it's Williams. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Offense gets set for 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Red Raiders come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Back to pass, it's Morton. Grab near the marker, it's Williams. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in, it's Joyner. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. Gonna run it. It's Joyner. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. He's got it and still on his feet. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders! Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. On the move from inside is 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Beavers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Pulls and throws off the RPO. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Off the RPO, complete. He'll get it up to the 39 before he's run out of bounds, and this offense just patiently, methodically trying to do work. They'll run play action. Plucks it out of the air. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go. The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Murphy. Oh, he makes the catch. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Beavers have this offense rolling. Looking downfield on 1st down. Going downfield for the big play. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. The Beavers will have it 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air on 1st down. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
I think a big part of the formula to this team's success is their ability to get after the quarterback. In game one, they had 6 sacks and obviously won that football game. They know coming into this one today, they have got to be able to get after the quarterback, and they're off to a great start.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And here comes the field goal unit. And he barely got enough of that one to somehow tuck it into the left corner just over the crossbar. That'll bring him to within 4.
Hey, listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Morton. Caught over the middle, it's Carter. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The give on the counter. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
Defense is locked in this game so far. They've been shutting this offense down. I think one of the biggest reasons why is they are not letting this running back do anything in this game. They are trying to make them one-dimensional. They're being physical close to the line of scrimmage. They've had a really good game plan, and they are executing beautifully.
Looking for a huge play. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Signals for the fair catch and looks it in at the 40. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. They'll try the run. Past the 45. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
Nice job getting outside, right? Those running backs, they get on those tracks, they run outside. Now they're in the open field. It's so tough. Those safeties are flying down, try to get an angle, but you could tell the speed sets them up, makes the big play out to the left.
Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
And the Beavers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The play action fake. Quickly out to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. It's now a 1-point game, 14-13.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. He'll do it himself. Breaks into the open. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the first down. The Red Raiders are in the hurry-up.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. Wants to throw. It's Morton. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on third down. Punt is in the air on fourth down. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Behind the chains now on second and long. He'll pull it on the read. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help Tech on this third down. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Beavers will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. This one's going to be fun if this keeps up. Back with the ball in a 14-13 lead. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. So now it's second and long. Back to pass. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Runs through the tackle. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking for a man. It's Morton. Caught in the backfield. It's Eakin. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Red Raiders come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll ride the hot hand. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got his man. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. It's complete on the right side. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders!
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there on that touchdown catch.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it out. It's Card. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. One final play before the end of the quarter. Back to pass, it's Murphy. Another incompletion on third down. The Beavers decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They'll wrap him up and bring him down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. At the 40, there he goes. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. Makes the grab. It's Eakin.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
Tosses it incomplete. Ball at the 31. Third and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. Sends it back in motion. Wants to throw again. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Williams. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. And the Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Joyner. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. Looking to pass. It's Morton. Back swinging for the goal line. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Try to barge their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights. It's 28-13. That last drive covered 52 yards on their way to the score. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. That's reeled in. It's Walker. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. He's got an open man. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Walker. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. And the Beavers have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Hankerson. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Looking downfield, it's Murphy. Here's the pressure. He'll pull it down. QB got it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
Well, that time the defense was in man coverage. There was nobody watching the quarterback, so when he took off to scramble, nobody home to make a tackle right away, and he shows you the athleticism, he shows you the speed, and also shows you great decision-making that time, deciding to tuck and run for a huge play on the ground.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on third down. Catch in the middle, it's Walker. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. From the red zone, looking for a space. Rushes on him. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. Oh, they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Walker. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. The Beavers will try to punch it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It's third and goal and third and long. To the air, it's Murphy. Big fella moving. Big fella's not going to make it to the sticks, and it'll be fourth down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Trying to pound it in. He's stuffed, knocked down behind the line of scrimmage on fourth and goal, and they'll have it at the 3. They go to the ground. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Right back to the well. Had nowhere to go. Couldn't get it out in the end zone. He'll take the safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away. Slithers into space. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Going right to work up top. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Going to sling it on second down. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They've got some work to do on this third and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. The kick is on its way. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Got it behind the line. It's Carter. Trying to give them some room to work with. Stopped just short of the 20. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 19. Back to throw. It's Morton. Quick completion on the out. Gets the job done on third down as he gets it to the 25 before he's brought down. Caught behind the line. It's Eakin. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And here comes the offense on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And that is priority number one for defenses. Get to the quarterback, affect him, get hits on him. They do it right here, get their first sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense can continue to do.
The Red Raiders send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll field the punt. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll start this drive going to the air. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Escapes the sack. Bringing the heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Dropping back, it's Murphy. Here's a heat. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Got his man. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Beavers look to keep this drive humming. Gets it out fast. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw again. He's got him. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Beavers have taken it inside the 20. They'll give it to the back. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. They'll try to get it in with the run. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? From the gun to give, looking for room. This time they get him in the backfield and they take back what he got on the previous play. Using the quick game. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. The snap sets up the throw. Fires into the end zone. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Grabbed behind the line. It's Carter. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Red Raiders with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Douglas. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Get it out on the screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. To throw, it's Morton. Finds his man. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Virgil. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. stretch in the middle. It's Ncaa. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Red Raiders will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not one, not two, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And right down the middle. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, a couple of ACC teams colliding in a game that could have some implications. Georgia Tech will need to mount a comeback, but those fans that were there when Calvin Johnson was a 2-time All-American know this game is not over. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Clemson.
From the gun, the running back looking for room.
Any major changes in this ACC standoff, you'll hear about them first from us, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Now the play fake. Zings it complete to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Finds him out of the backfield. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. They kick it away on 4th down. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. On the ground, it's Joyner. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback on the keeper. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside defense.
This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw, it's Morton. The throw to the outside is complete. Turning it on! Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the 2nd quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. Snagged in the middle, it's Ncaa. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. The big fellas line up in a goal line defense. Sticks it in his belly. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Red Raiders! down the field. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays, and it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Grabbed over the middle, it's Walker. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Dropping back, it's Murphy. Pressure coming. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Clemens. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. He'll sneak it. Got the 1st down and more. The Beavers are marching down the field. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. They've already converted a couple of times on this drive, now 1st and 10 from their own 39. Caught over the middle, it's Clemens. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Beavers headed quickly to the line. Back to pass on 2nd down. He uncorks a bullet to the right. Hauls it in down the sideline. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Beavers are threatening in the red zone. They just keep firing. The Sweet Feet buy a little time. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. The Beavers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. To the ground to try to move the chains. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Beavers will come to the line to convert on 4th down. Trying to do it on the ground. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Dropping back, it's Morton. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Defensive back spread all over the field trying to take away the pass. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. He's got him this time. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the 1st down. Got to use their time wisely. To the air on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. They'll immediately call timeout. And the Red Raiders have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch, it's Stone. He'll be stopped at the 44, knocked out of bounds there.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
The Red Raiders can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Under fire. He's going to take off. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense, try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Got to get everybody to the line and spike it to stop the clock. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. And he'll need a little distance and accuracy, a 42-yarder from the left hash. He slides that just inside the right upright. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. So they get the late field goal right before the half and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Here he comes from inside his own 5. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there today in Lubbock. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Jones AT&T Stadium.
And the Red Raiders will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. To the air, it's Murphy. Flips it out in the flat. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. Didn't make it any easier on themselves on first down. Now second and long from the 21. He's got the tight end. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. And the Beavers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air on second down. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
But how about the strong safety on that blitz? Great job timing it and also getting to the quarterback. Sometimes you're going to have to negotiate around tight ends and running backs, and that strong safety, he just beelined into the backfield.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. The give to the back. It's the runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. The Red Raiders with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Tight end now in motion. They'll leave it with him. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Morton. Got him downfield. Oh, he's got some space. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
And the Red Raiders have it with a 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Tight end finds a soft spot. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raider. Fitted in the window for the score. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. Georgia State is in front. They've responded well to all the off-the-field chatter this week, but they still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now. They're up by a field goal over the Groupers. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. To the ground with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Back to throw, it's Murphy. Here comes the heat. Crosses to 35. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks.
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression. So as soon as he feels a lane to take off and run, he's going to take it. A really nice job that time, showing off the athleticism and picking up the first down.
Off play action. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
The Beavers will call on their punt team. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6 times tonight. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Red Raiders are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Pulls and fired complete. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42, and now this offense is clicking. Looking for a man, it's Morton. Got it in the middle, it's Virgil. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. And the Red Raiders can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. Good timing on the quick out. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. Grabbed behind the line, it's Virgil. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Trying play action. Finds his man, it's Douglas. does enough to move the chains. And the Red Raiders getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.